So if you're sitting here today and you're waiting for God to prove himself before you follow him, I want you to consider, is that really going to be enough for you? He knows, listen to this. Jesus knows that if he had performed every possible miracle he could in front of them, that their hearts would have remained closed. Sometimes we say to ourselves, man, I wish I lived back there in the first century and I could have seen Jesus do all these amazing things. I would surely believe. Really? You sure about that? Because Jesus knows that's not the case. And by the way, this is a sobering truth that's seen throughout the Gospels. The same people that saw Jesus raise Lazarus from the dead 8 days later are screaming in the street, crucify him. The same crowd who watched him and maybe partook of the meal where he fed 5,000 people later desert him when his teaching gets hard. The religious leaders never denied his miracles. They just hardened their hearts. And look, here's John. Even though he had performed so many signs in their presence, they did not believe in him. Why? Because unbelief is not a matter of the intellect, it is a matter of the heart. So if you're sitting here today and you're waiting for God to prove himself before you follow him, I want you to consider, is that really going to be enough for you? I think about it this way. The truth is that God has already proved his love for you at the cross. God has already declared his kingdom, that it's open for you. God has already extended his invitation, but he will not force himself on a heart that's closed. And so the question before you and me and every person is, will we open up our heart?